our colleague, sure he had some interesting things to make up. I mean, I didn't mean that. I mean, he had some interesting things.
Is the US at all certain at this stage who did this?
No, we're not certain at all. We hope to have more information in the coming days. But I mean, come on, let's be obvious. I mean, why would Ukraine do this to its own territory and people? Flood its land, force tens of thousands to leave their homes. Just doesn't make sense.
So should the Security Council mandate the Secretary General to set up a full inquiry? Because Ukraine's saying one thing, Russia's saying another. Wouldn't it be a good idea to get UN experts in there and work out what really happened?
Well, I don't want to get ahead of where the Secretary General is or the Security Council. I mean, we're going to have a discussion this afternoon about this issue. But let's not forget the key fact here, and that's Russia invaded Ukraine. It is occupying the territory, including that dam it controlled. And so that's the important point here. Russia needs to get its troops out of Ukraine. But I really don't want to get ahead of the discussion. But again, I emphasize the point that just ask yourselves, I mean, just from a logical standpoint, why on earth would Ukraine do that to, the government of Ukraine do that to its people and to that land?
Does the US have any kind of working theory about what may have happened, how this might have happened?
Well, I don't want to get into what facts we've been able to gather so far. I think we will be more open about that, as I said, in the future about it when we have more details. But we don't have enough details at the moment to be able to give you a definitive answer as to what exactly happened. But we do know that the damage has been done to that bridge, and the Ukrainian people are feeling the after effects of this and will for quite some time.
So what exactly would you expect from the discussion, out of discussion at the Council?
Well, look, I think, I don't want to speak for other countries, but I think we want to point to the fact that, Russia occupies this part of Ukraine, and that it has responsibilities under the Geneva Convention. But we obviously need to find out more. But again, I emphasize the fact that when people are looking at attribution, one has to say, why would Ukraine do this to its own people? So it's something to take into account. I've got to run. I think this is. See you all later.